Yes, we're back. We're back in flight school. We're going to carry on towards getting our 2 hours so that we can do our pilot's license. This time it's a trip from Lyneham, the Air Force Base, down to Bournemouth. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen once again is my menu bar off the PC, which isn't there now. I only noticed during recording that I'd had it on OBS set as monitor capture and not window capture. So apologies for that. Apart from that, grab that parachute and enjoy the video. So hi there, sorry I made myself laugh. Hi there, Steve here, and welcome along to Flight School. Yeah, we're going to carry on towards our lessons. So free flight. Last time we flew in the Piper, we got 46 minutes in that. This is what we did our lessons in, but we've also got this. Haven't flown it, no idea how it works, but it could be good for the lols, couldn't it? So last time we ended up at Lyneham, which is here, which is the base close to where I live. The plan is to get down to Boscombe. So how far is it? Lyneham to Boscombe, 23 miles. It doesn't seem very far, does it? So how do we undo that? Can we undo that? Nice, we can. So what we'll do is we'll head to the coast. We'll go Lyneham to Bournemouth. How's that? So 43 miles. It should be 22 minutes. That sounds good enough for me. If you're new to my videos, as always, welcome. There's a new flight video on the channel, normally every Thursday on Flight Thursday. Something from OMSI, the bus simulator, on a Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. Something from Trains on Trains Tuesday, and something from Fernbus, the coach simulator, on Fernbus Friday. As I said, this is the basically I want to do the license in this, although I won't be carrying on with this game after I've got to that point. It's just I want to get the license done. We've got to get to 2 hours worth of flying, and currently, as you can see up in the top right there, we've got 46 minutes. X-Plane 11 is coming out in November. It's mid-October as I record this, the Sunday before it went live. I will be making the jump to X-Plane 11. I was going to pre-purchase X-Plane 10 so that I got X-Plane 11, but with the new sort of user interface in X-Plane 11, I'm going to wait. So until that comes out, we're going to stick with this. But then when X-Plane 11 comes out, I've got a few ideas, a few little bits of flying that we can do, and hopefully keep a flight on the channel. I should have done that introduction bit here, shouldn't I? I've got that pause now. So thanks to all of those of you that subscribed recently. It's made me actually want to do these videos more. The more of you that are finding them, the more of you that seem to be liking them, and the more of you that are watching them, it means I want to create more. I was actually going to cut down the content to like 4 or even 3 videos a week at one point, but as they seem to be being enjoyed, we'll keep the content coming. I may review it at Christmas once I start doing Twitch. Okay, so here we are. So let's fly, shall we? So heading 173. Okay.
Echo Golf Delta November traffic. Piper Golf November Foxtrot Juliet Foxtrot is 8 miles south to 800 inbound to land runway 29er.
Okay. So let's bring up oh no, Okay. View, instrument panel, pilot, control. Oh, I've actually got an autopilot. Okay. Ah, so I wanted. Okay. So let's pop that up there, and we'll tune the Lyneham ground. Request taxi, depart straight up.
Lyneham, ground, Diamond, November, 4 to Delta Alpha, request taxi for takeoff, straight out departure.
Diamond, November, 4 to Delta Alpha, taxi to and hold short of runway 36, using taxiway runway 6. Contact tower on 119.225 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short, runway 36, via taxiway, runway 6, Diamond to Delta Alpha.
Okay, we can't actually. Right, we just have to YOLO it and go. So it's 173, wouldn't it? Where's my heading? Don't know. There's a plane incoming. .90. Sounds like someone's in pain then. Okay, heading on 173 is what we want. So we'll start our turn. Trying to lose too much. Okay, slightly over. Looks like it's pretty well modelled. Okay. Nearest airport list, what we want then. So we're going to of course. Okay, so how does we've got autopilot, haven't we? Autopilot. So heading, altitude. Heading's not good then. Nav. So how do I adjust my heading on here then. Okay, turn that off. Yeah, because we're going completely the wrong way. Whoa! Okay, it's a bit steep that. Yeah, I want to do more flying. Okay, so how do I change? Got a heading bug? Should no. Okay, so I can get rid of this now, can't I? Still haven't got the airport. Yeah. Nearly on course though. Does fly quite straight and true. I knew where I was going. Still climbing. Heading. Alt selector. Okay, nearest airport list. None of those. None of those. Well, I'm heading nearly south, so eventually I'll come to the coast, won't I? Excuse me, looks like I'm a woman. Yes. Okay, didn't realise I was awake for that operation, but okay. Oh. Does look pretty good graphically. Yeah, I would like to find a plane in X-Plane, which again, if you're watching this and you're used to X-Plane, I'd like to find something that, sorry, reset track IR, that's got an easy to use autopilot, so that I can just dial in, which again I'm used to. Used to flight sim and flying bigger planes where you just dial in your heading, dial in your altitude and dial in your speed, and that's it. And then by communicating with air traffic control, they told you to turn left heading whatever and turn right heading whatever and then descend to whatever. That's what I'm used to. So for those of you that play X-Plane, if there are any out there that are watching this, is that something that X-Plane can do? Can I plot a course or an airport I want to fly to and have air traffic control tell me what, fly to what altitude, turn left heading whatever, turn right heading whatever, and then hand me off to the next air traffic control, and then hand me off to the tower, then hand me off to ground for parking. Will it then talk me in all the way? That's what I'd like. See, I've got an idea for X-Plane in that I do want to have a look at this FS economy, but I think that might be something that I do and not record. But I thought from a recording point of view, shooting tower, there we go.
Tower, Diamond, November 4-2. Delta Alpha is 2 miles north with November to land.
Diamond, November 4-2 Delta Alpha, Tower. Make left traffic, runway 8. Altimeter 2992.
Enter left downwind, runway 8, Diamond 2, Delta Alpha.
Right, so I'll keep your eye out for
Piper, Bravo, Whiskey, November. You're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
So yeah, what I had a plan with X-Plane is taking off from where I just did, Lyneham, which is the closest airport to where I live. And if I buy myself or get myself a Cessna, for example, is to take it home, is to fly the Cessna back to the factory where it was built, which may take a while. You know, I thought about doing it in like 30-minute, 40-minute legs. So they're built in Seattle, I think, or somewhere in America. So it'll be a case of, you know, fly up the UK, and then fly across to sort of Greenland, fly across to Canada, and then down to its factory. That's the plan. Although, you know, big aircraft are good, and it's nice to do a long haul or something. I'd like to pick an aircraft, you know, something like this, something smallish, but that will do a reasonable rate of knots. You're not too fast that you can't see the world go by. You know, flying at these sort of altitudes, you know, 4,000 feet, 5,000 feet, something like that. Although we're at 2,200. But something that isn't going to take, you know, forever. Something to do a couple of hundred knots. So I'm thinking small, like a Dash 8 or something like that. Well, it's not made by Cessna, but something where I can, you know, are there any planes made in Europe that I could then take home? That's the plan. That's the idea. And X-Plane may be one of those games that I stream on Twitch when I start doing Twitch. So that could be quite good. I've got a bit of work to do on my setup before I get to Twitch. Looking at doing some more with the audio. I'm running a external audio mixer at the moment, which allows me to increase and decrease the microphone volume, but I can't decrease and increase the gain volume because it's feeding it from USB. This USB audio mixer. It's taking the gain volume out from USB and then back into USB to record it in OBS. But the step I'm thinking about making next is getting an additional sound card, so I can feed the game audio out for its own sound card into the USB mixer, so I can adjust the volume and then back into OBS. So that's the plan over the next few weeks. Let's get that sorted. And then if Twitch does take off, then I'm going to look into getting a second PC, which I'm going to replace my gaming rig anyway next year, but looking at buying a cheap PC that I can use as a streaming rig and run OBS running in that, so that my gaming rig can just concentrate on gaming. And then next year when I buy myself a new gaming rig, that this current rig will become then the streaming rig. A bit optimistic, I know, for someone that's only got 100 something followers on YouTube, but it's something that I am really enjoying doing, and thanks to you guys for gals and tucks for subscribing. Means that it's given me a real lot of enjoyment in doing it. I said there may be the odd game, which currently there isn't, that I just play for myself, which I think X-Plane maybe one of those in FS economy mode. But yeah, I do fancy doing a series that I can just then record and put out there. So that, you know, little short hops with a destination or an end goal in mind, I think could be the way to go. Okay, let's see where the airport is then, shall we?
Tower, Diamond, November 4 to Delta Alpha is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Diamond 2 Delta Alpha. Airport is 11 o'clock on 5 miles.
Okay, so still a little bit of way out then. There's the coast over there. So it should be appearing on the nav here. So I quite like this plane from in the nav. If I can work out how to do the autopilot in it, it actually isn't bad. I've leapt straight into it without... Well, it doesn't need much in the way of trim. It's climbing slightly without setting up my trim buttons, and I haven't done it with the flaps. Yeah, that's flaps. Okay, I've worked out what flaps are. Okay, so it should be appearing on the nav soon, hopefully. Let's see if we can have a look. So yeah, there's the coast over there. See something built up in front of us. Slightly off heading. So ask her again. She's going to get fed up with me, isn't she?
Tower, Diamond, November 4 to Delta Alpha is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Diamond 2 Delta Alpha. Airport is 11 o'clock 9 miles.
Okay, so 9 miles. Which is good, because any further than that and we get wet. We'll start descending a little tiny bit then. If we can, push the nose down. See, I'm just really liking this aircraft. What I might do next is head, I'd like to head across to sort of Jersey. Aha, I see a runway.
Tower, Diamond, November 4 to Delta Alpha is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Diamond 2 Delta Alpha. Airport is 11 o'clock 6 miles.
Okay, I see me a runway. Well, we found it without using the autopilot. Okay, let's bring some flaps in. What button was? Yeah. Should slow us down. I'm probably going to come in on the wrong runway again, aren't I? Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I go round. So the runway's over there.
Diamond 2 Delta Alpha cleared to land runway 8.
Clear to land. Runway 8. Diamond 2 Delta Alpha.
Okay. It's over there. That's where it is, over there. Sorry, I had to turn away from the microphone to look. Yeah, it does look really good, this scenery. So we only had a brief go in X-Plane, but if X-Plane looks anything like this, I'm going to be really happy. Okay, so let's start going about then. Halfway down. Where is it? Oh, there. Lost the runway. Gears down. Perhaps a little bit low. We're annoying some residents. I just noticed OBS, so if you can see both bits of my screen, you can see my bottom taskbar, then I apologise. I do need to really look at that. I thought I had OBS set up to record the window. So if you can see that, then yeah, I do need to tweak on that some more. I am still learning this whole OBS thing. Okay, so I'm way off. I'm on the right runway this time. Oh, ouch.
Diamond 2 Delta Alpha, turn next taxiway.
Which way am I going to go? Oh, it's not taxiway, is it?
Diamond 2 Delta Alpha, turn next taxiway.
Okay, we go over here towards the towery thing.
Diamond 2 Delta Alpha. Contact ground on 121.7.
121.74 Diamond 2 Delta Alpha. Ground Diamond November 42 Delta Alpha. Request taxi to parking.
Diamond November 42 Delta Alpha. Taxi to General Aviation Parking using taxiway Delta November.
Taxi to General Aviation Parking via taxiway Delta November Diamond 2
Aggressive taxi
Delta
then.
Alpha.
It's probably aggressive taxi is probably trying to get me behind. So just go over here somewhere. One of those hangars over there, I think. Yeah, I really like this little plane. That's quite cool. Just go and put up in front of these. Which is probably where something a lot bigger is supposed to park, but hey. Okay. So parking brakes on, okay. How do I cut the engines in? I just slid those out of the way. Left. Right, throttle control. Ready yaw. Okay. Parking brake. So where's my... Oh, there you go, right engine. As easy as that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. And there you go. All off. That's pretty good. So let's... Sure, want to quit the flight? Yes. Land at EGHH. Done. So that was 21 minutes. So there we go. Using a Diamond DA42. I'll just take a shot of that. We made it from Lyneham to Bournemouth. I wonder where we can go next. So we're now at Bournemouth. It would be really nice to make our way across to maybe Alderney and then Jersey. So how far is that? Let's just have a quick pre-plan. 95 miles, 40 minutes. Okay, we're at Bournemouth to Alderney. 33 minutes. We could do that. So the next one then, looks like we're going to go from Bournemouth to Alderney. That's pretty cool. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.